Hey, Betty. Yeah, we need to talk. Well, hello there, cats and kittens. I have been AFKing underneath, hello, the Sniffer Farm, and I'm about to check out how many seeds we picked up. We have a stack and a half of torch flower and a stack and a half of pitcher pod. Rock on. So that should be plenty for our pathways. I don't know if I showed this last time, but here's my updated little AFK place. I think it's kind of cool. And then it's night outside. Let's go to sleep first. Hopefully we don't have a creeper or anyone scary waiting for us up there. All right, I'll go outside and show you some of the updates. Yeah, so we added on just a little bit of space here to the farm, so we could get 4 of these monkeys in here without much issue. They have plenty of room to walk around and find seeds. I added an extension to the minecart rail underneath there, so it'll pick up seeds for us. And I went ahead and created a little landing pad. I think I mentioned in the last episode that I wanted to start building a lighthouse, and there's where it's going to be. So I will get to working on that, and I'll see you in a little bit. So we are back out at the lighthouse. I got a bit of the base done and some areas over here, and I wanted to show it off before I put in the tower piece where the light actually will be coming from. So let's go over and take a look at what we've put together so far. Oh, hello. Alrighty. So here we have the Lightkeeper's kitchen area and place where they will eat. A little bit of a bedroom for them to sleep in. Since, a Lightkeeper's life is solitary, there's not much else out here to do except work on the lighthouse. And so through here we have a little bit of a workshop where the Lightkeeper will do whatever the Lightkeepers do to keep lighthouses running. And up here we have some storage areas. So it's a bunch of mixed bits and bobs where they can put their the parts for the lighthouse. And up here is the top floor with more tools and things laid about for keeping the lighthouse in working order. And then through this spot right here is where I want to put the big tower where the lights will shine through. And I'm going to get working on that. So I'm flattening out this area right now so that I can come through and put in our mechanism for turning the lights around in the lighthouse. Most people I've seen use a system where you have a bunch of observers and the observers flash around. What I want to do is build a tape feed system. Like a piston tape feed, which will push around a stack of slime blocks, and on the top of that have some lights. And it's those lights that will spin around. And that should look a little more like an actual. So we are on top of our tower, right where the base is going to be for the lighthouse portion. I'm going to build a piston tape feeder here. That tape feeder will spin round and round and move our lights. I've got the pistons lined up pretty much where I want them to be. Blocks should go this way, and then go this way, and then this way, and start the cycle again. And now we need to create a run of redstone around each that will move the blocks. I've added this block here to function as our on-off switch. I will flip it down here, which will light up this and extend this sticky piston and move the the target block up. And the goal of that is it will complete a circuit that will move along and light up power each of these pistons in turn. So in order for this to complete a circuit, we want to have, let's think about this. If we do that, will it complete a circuit? Do 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 do. Let's try this. So let's simulate a power pulse here. Let's see if we can power the other one too. Alrighty. So we just need to add some delay here. And now this should flicker on and off constantly. Alright. When we flip the switch downstairs, it should all turn off. Alright. So we have this working. We flip it on, it comes on. We flip it off, it comes off. But right now, if we were to flip it back on, it wouldn't come back on because there's no power input to the whole system. So I think we can create a small pulse by using an observer. Oh no. That's not working, is it? You even put this on max delay, will it work? No, because this is getting hit here and it needs to be a repeater here in order for the signal to be pushed forward through this block. Alrighty. So this is working, and when we turn it off, it just stops. Okay, we should have a way from downstairs to turn this on and off now. On. That seems to be working perfectly. Let's turn it off. And it shuts off. Alright. Now let's make the piston tape feeder work. And to start that, and so we're going to put our terracotta blocks in and watch them move around. And they should be able to tell us when our piston tape feed is long enough. Yep, that should do it. Okay, next step is to get out the slime blocks. Let's see where we put those. Oh, this isn't working. We want the slime blocks to move around with the terracotta. So maybe the terracotta needs to be on bottom and the slime blocks in line with that. We should be able to drop a slime block in and the pistons move our slime blocks around and it ought to slide nicely on the terracotta. So let's give that a try. So these also have to be terracotta, glazed terracotta. So I'm going to go grab some more terracotta of a different color and I'll be right back. Betty, hey, listen up. You were supposed to be my bodyguard. I was going to be your long lost pal, Betty. Now what happened, huh? Have you seen this? Look at all of these people, Betty. Why do you keep inviting all your friends over? Like, this is not cool, Betty. There are so many people here. What are you planning on doing about this, Betty? Look at all these folks. They're just crowding up the area. They're even stuck down here. Betty, come on. Betty, you're not even paying attention, are you? What do you think about this, Betty? What do you have to say for yourself? Anything at all, Betty? Oh, you're just gonna walk away, huh? All right, so we are back up top, and we'll be filling in this area with purple glazed terracotta to see if that works and gets our slime box up and running around. This looks good. Let's play with that a bit and see how high that can go. A piston can only push so many blocks, and as we add more slime blocks up, we're increasing the number of blocks the piston has to push. So what I'm trying to do now is figure out how tall we can go in order to figure out the height of our tower and where our light needs to be. Oh, we've hit our push limit. There we go. All right. So this will continue moving around. Our little light block will be up top here. Let's jump into Cheaty Cam and pull away, and we'll see it spin around. And so that's about as high as our tower can get. Let's see if we can get one, maybe two more towers in. Let's go for one at first. Whoa. What's... Hello. How are you? So, cats and kittens, the tower is pretty much done here. It is designed off of one in Toledo, Ohio. Take a look around and you can see it work. You can see how the lights are spinning around up top. The way they spin and the colors they use are called lighthouse characteristic. So some lighthouses will flash like white, red, 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 blue, 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 or something like that. And that tells you what lighthouse you're looking at. Because if they flashed all the same, you wouldn't know. You would just know you're approaching a lighthouse. But because they have a characteristic of on and off and in different colors, that lets the ships know what lighthouse they're approaching from sea or from a lake or wherever you are. So you can get your bearings pretty easily. Yeah, so I'm thinking it looks pretty good right now. I'm kind of excited about it. Let me know what y'all think. Close off my hidey hole here. And let's get downstairs and get to a bed. There's an Enderman around here somewhere. Oh. All right then. So the lighthouse. Well, hello, horse. Yeah, buddy. You're excited still. What are you doing? What are you doing? What are you? Ah! Oop, here we go. All right. The lighthouse is done. I think on our next episode, we're gonna have to figure out what to do with all of Betty's friends because they are all over this place. All right. So thanks for hopping over. I will take care of some of these cats. I don't know what to do with them, but we'll figure something out on our next episode. I hope you enjoyed it. Take care. Bye-bye now.